folks, how's it going? I'm just getting started on a hike here in the Andes Mountains. This is the village of Ollantaytambo, where I've been for the past 6 nights, and I'm heading to a trail that I saw when I was hiking up here. There's some Incan ruins up there, and I saw this other trail across the valley over here, and it looks like it goes up and over a ridge. It's a substantial trail. I don't really know where it goes. I haven't talked to anybody about that trail, but it's a nice, substantial path, and gonna be some awesome views. Here we go. So I'm at the edge of the village of Ollantaytambo here now, and check out this spectacular view looking down into the sacred valley. I'm not going that way, however. I'm gonna head down here, and the bridge is right about there, and then the trail goes up that way. I got my new walking stick. I'm not sure if I'm into the walking stick thing yet or not. I kind of wanted to get it just for like fending off dogs and thieves or whatever, but give it a try, see how it goes. $5, pretty fancy looking. All right, time to head down the hill and get over onto the quieter side of the river there. Here's the bridge. And so I'm going to be heading up this canyon here. And so it is the Rio Vilcanota going along there. Ollantaytambo on the right, and then the other little villages along the river, Urubamba, Hualabamba, Calca, Lamay, Pisac. That's heading towards Cusco down the Sacred Valley. All right, time to hit the trail. The train tracks going to Machu Picchu. About a 3-hour train ride that way. And so there's the train station for Ollantaytambo. And looking across that way is the town. Can't really see it. And where I was hiking that I saw this trail before was up there, up to those Incan ruins up there. Getting some pretty epic views already. So there you can get a better view of the town of Ollantaytambo, and also the train station down there. Ollantaytambo is a town of 700 people at 9,160 feet in elevation, which is a little less than 3,000 meters. So while I'm at it, I thought that I would give a few hiking tips for day hiking, the essentials that you need to bring for a day hike to be prepared. Number one, obviously, is water. Number two is kind of a toss-up between good footwear and a rain jacket. So those three are just absolute essentials. And then beyond that, you want a change of clothes. So I got my tank top here, but I also have a long sleeve shirt and a t-shirt. And then sunglasses, a hat with a brim on it. Got it in the bag there. Food. I've got a nice little bag of snacks there. Obviously your camera. Sunscreen, extra toilet paper just in case, pocket knife. Pretty much if you got those like top 5 or 6 essentials, then you're good to go. All right, gonna keep on hiking. Eucalyptus trees here. Eucalyptus is not native to Peru. It's from Australia. We have it in California as well. And getting some killer views. Oh yeah. Wow. It's kind of crazy to think that I just walked from down there in the middle of town all the way up here. Only like an hour or something. It's amazing the distance you can cover with your legs. And man, I'm loving this. Getting the high up views and the Nice breezes and these awesome wide open landscapes. Love it. Some kind of a structure up ahead. Well, there's one right here. And a couple more up there. And here it is. Doesn't really feel all that homey. Not as it is anyway. Maybe one day. Check it out. Wow. What a sight. And check this out. This massive boulder, which almost looks a little like it may have been carved. And that is absolutely possible because the ancient ruins of Ollantaytambo, which are above the village, you can't see them now because they're around this ridge there. But for anyone who saw my video about the incredible ancient ruins of Ollantaytambo, Incan ruins, then I visited them twice. And the first time then I was on a tour with a tour guide, and she said that the massive boulders that were used for that city, cut and fit together with absolute perfect precision, came from a mine up in the hill up here. And so she pointed up this way, and now here I am at this place with all these big boulders. It very well could be the case, could be wrong. It might just happen to be a rock that kind of has some edges to it, but definitely a possibility. And some weird little things down there. I think I'll head down there and check them out. Woo! Check these weird little things out. What the heck are they for? They're like little tiny hobbit homes. Whoa. Make sure there's no animals in there. Ferocious guinea pigs or something. Weird. Huh. I'm stumped as to what these things would be for. Maybe ovens? That's a likely possibility. Something protected from the wind. Pretty cool. What a beautiful valley, man. I'll be heading up that valley quite possibly tomorrow. Heading for Machu Picchu by bus, a 5-hour bus journey through the Andes here, and then a 10-mile hike up the train tracks, which gets me to the village of Aguas Calientes, which is a short ways from Machu Picchu, and then it'll be like an hour or two's hike from there up to Machu Picchu. So definitely looking forward to it. And time for a snack. Got my snack bag here. A granola bar type of thing, banana, some Peruvian corn. You can see they're like really massive corn kernels. And some sort of, it's a bean salty. Yeah, some kind of beans. And I have to say I'm glad that I brought the walking stick. It's been good. Walking through the village there at first, it kind of seemed pointless. But once you get up on the trail, and especially going up the hills, then it is nice to have something for a little more support. and something to lean on a little bit, and very importantly, then it just feels better hiking around alone here with a stick, just in case a puma comes along, you know, wild dogs, wild pigs, snake, whatever, just to have something as some kind of a protection, just to kind of feel better. So glad that I got it. Definitely $5 worth spending. And check out the snow-covered peaks. And some more right there. And a bunch of goats there. And there's the path. Wonder how old this path is. Probably pretty old. I put my t-shirt on, not so much because I was getting chilly, but just to keep the sun off my shoulders in this high elevation. Then with the thin air, then the sun is stronger. So just to keep from getting totally fried. And I'm gonna keep on hiking here. Not sure how much further, but I think I'll go at least as far as that little house there on that ridge, get the views around the other side there, and then see how I'm doing at that point. So I'm actually up above that house that I was pointing at, because the trail ended up going up more, so that's around the ridge there. And check it out, the trail is now switchbacking and heading straight up this hill. So I think I'm going to call it good. Especially hiking in this elevation is pretty intense. I've been doing really well. I wasn't sure how much huffing and puffing I was going to be doing. I prefer this hike a lot more than the one that I did up above Ollantaytambo. I can see the ruins that I hiked to, even though it's a lot lower in elevation now relative to here. That was just so freaking steep. So it was really, really arduous every step, whereas this has been a nice gradual uphill. And the super awesome thing is that means it is going to be a nice gradual downhill all the way back to town. So I'm glad for that. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this epic hiking adventure in the Andes Mountains of Peru. Stay tuned for lots more videos, especially Machu Picchu coming up soon. Planning to take off tomorrow morning. Hasta luego.